Alrighty, and welcome back to the Crypto Report, everybody. I am Crypto Kip. It is good to be live here on this Monday, folks. We got a lot of folks ready to go in the chat right now, which I love to see. Shout out to Brandon, the trash trader. Good to see you. It's been a minute, brother. Johnny Sevenfold, looking like some COD news. I'll give it to you. Chio, we got the General in the chat. Canadian Circus G, we got Carlito, we got everybody in the chat. It's good to see everybody today. I hope you guys all got an opportunity to enjoy the solar eclipse. What an incredible thing, guys. A solar eclipse, a total solar eclipse, depending on where you're at in the world. Maybe some people had some partial, some people, you know what, I actually did not look at it today because frankly I just saw a lunar eclipse earlier and I didn't have the glasses or anything like that. I could have checked it out, but you know what, I had some stuff to do. I had to make some trades. No, I'm just kidding. But I hope you guys did get to check it out. Certainly been enjoying some of the photos of that. Very, very cool. I looked outside. I looked at what was going on, but I didn't actually stare at the thing. I saw some crazy pictures on the internet of people looking at it without glasses. Smash the like button if you like seeing that. I thought that was hilarious. But it's so good to see everybody in the chat. Today, we're going to be talking about, yes, the best way to become a crypto millionaire, the next wave for Bitcoin. We're going to talk a little bit about more Bitcoin DeFi today and just altcoins in general, because I believe that we're going to have an epic altcoin rally, and I think it's coming soon. I really do believe it. Just please know that, guys, none of this is financial advice. I'm a guy on the internet. I'm a guy that's been in crypto since 2016, and I have my own beliefs, but you best be doing your own research, folks. And if you enjoy the content, well, then I appreciate that. You better smash that like button for me. Subscribe to the channel for more content. hit the like button. I am asking a question in the chat today, and it is this, guys. Answer the poll if you'd like to. Can Bitcoin break a new all-time high today? Because frankly, things are looking pretty good today, guys. We are back in it. The market is trading today. When I say market, I mean traditional market. And each Monday, it does seem, guys, with these new ETFs that came out and institutional traders, it seems like Mondays have brought quite a bit of volatility. For a while there, we were having a lot of weekend pumps. Well, that seems to have shifted to weekday pumps. You never really know with crypto, but we're going to go. Here's how we're going to do it today. More of a normal stream. We're going to look at some of the coins, look at some of the best gainers, some losers, where you could have some discounts if you want to pick up some good purchases, do some DCAing today. There was a new airdrop today that I want to talk about, and actually you guys should really check out the video my partner Blacksea did on this channel earlier today about a $1.2 million airdrop on Tensor. Really crazy. An NFT platform on Solana, one that he did quite a bit on himself. How much did he get? Well, maybe he shares it in his video with you guys. Check out his video. It was very good. You're going to want to see that because there are airdrops to get. We've been talking about airdrops on Cronos. We've been talking about airdrops even on Stacks, on Solana. There's so many, guys, and we've been tracking it pretty darn closely. So, again, I hope you guys like the content. Smash that like, subscribe to the channel. Shout out to Paka. Shout out to Flying Tiger. We got a couple Ka'ers in the chat. If you haven't heard of Ka, well, then you will, guys. You will. Oh, my gosh. Yes, I have heard that song Canadian Circus, and it was quite hilarious. I liked it quite a bit. Okay, guys, so here's the scoop. We're gonna do some tokens, we're gonna look at some charts, and then we'll get into some of the news, and then we'll do a little Q&A. Fair, good, great, got it, good. Okay, 49 viewers, by the way, right now, and let's see how many likes we have. 15 likes, 49 viewers. Guys, I know you can do better than that, so let's see it, folks. Let's see it. Okay, so today Bitcoin currently sitting at $71,651.49, up 3.6% for the day. That's pretty darn decent. Now, what I really want to highlight for you guys, I don't even think I pulled it up today, did I? Here it is. This is CoinGlass. All right, I'll come back to the liquidation heat map. So what I want to look at today is, let's go to the data and let's look at this because I wanted to see. We are actually doing it right now. Again, I've said this so many times. We had 7 green months, 4, and then there's another 7 green months for Bitcoin in a row. April was red. Well, congratulations to everybody out there buying and holding crypto. It is currently green. Now, one thing we have been talking about quite a bit lately on this channel, guys, is simply this. I was looking at this liquidation heat map, and what we saw was when you zoomed out, and I'll just go out to the monthly time frame here. When you zoomed out, you saw, and actually it is still kind of there. That is great to see. An insane amount of liquidations right here at $72,000, and quite a bit more all the way up to 75. Guys, if these can get broken through, and we had it happen a little bit today, and then it kind of halted, took a little breather. We didn't get a crazy short squeeze today, but we did get a short squeeze today. That is partially what brought us up here. Also, market opening, we had institutions just buying more crypto because inevitably crypto is going to keep going up. The Bitcoin halvings this month, it's a very beautiful thing. But I do expect to see a lot more liquidations from the shorts in these moments. That's what this liquidation heat map shows. It simply shows you how many positions, and that's showed by the green. The more liquidations possible. You want to see the shorts get liquidated so that the buys get triggered, and then we go, as they say, to the moon, and we want to see it, guys. So be careful. I got an itchy mustache today. It's absolutely unbelievable. Larry Rocket is asking, am I the father? Well, I am going to be a father. For those of you guys that haven't seen, I'm so excited. I'm going to be a girl dad. But yeah, I do like some of these memes right now. We'll do some of this. Pocket Side says Blacksea is AI. Blacksea is actually just a figment of your imagination. No. Question is, will he reveal his identity? Will he reveal his face one of these days? Let me know what you think in the comments down below. For those of you guys that don't know, Blacksea is my partner on this channel. He is anonymous, as in he just doesn't show his face. I'm anonymous too, in a sense. I'm just Crypto Kip, right? Gotta protect my wife, my little baby girl a little bit here. We gotta be a little safe. Anyway, yeah, looking for a big liquidation squeeze, hopefully to the upside for Bitcoin, and it's looking pretty decent for that. $71,600 is a pretty good place to be. Ethereum was having a very nice move up today, 8.25%. Was this inspired by this beautiful solar eclipse that we had today? I have no idea, but Ethereum was overdue for a pump. Be careful, guys. Ethereum has a lot of quick moves, so leverage trading on Ethereum is really dangerous. It seems to be highly manipulated. It's easier to do it on Bitcoin, in my opinion, and then even on some of the altcoins. But the moves on altcoins, they can make you real rich real quick or real poor real quick. So if you guys want to leverage trade and use the volatility in crypto to make some money, well, you can sign up for our link to Femex down below. You get up to $4,100 when you deposit money into Femex. Check it out, but please, it is for experienced traders, guys, and if you're new, you should use very low leverage and set your stop losses and do extensive amount of research before you just jump in. Anyway, there is some good volatility going on right now. If anybody caught along on Ethereum, well, congratulations to you. You printed some good money today. And Binance token, let's see what else we got. So some of the top movers, nothing really. Solana had a nice airdrop today for the Tenzo users we're going to talk about. And Black Sea did a video on that earlier today, so I'm not going to talk too much about that. You got to go check out his video to get the deets on that. But not really a lot of big movers in the top coins, except for Toncoin moving up 17% today. I heard so much hype about this thing, and honestly, I'm missing the boat. Toncoin just flipped avalanche, and it seems like people don't really talk about it. That's very, very interesting to me, guys. I'm going to have to do some more digging on Toncoin, and it's tough to buy in on a day like today. What I should have been doing is looking for a dip potentially, and I just certainly need to know a lot more about it. I got to learn more about it. Let's look at some of the top gainers. Let's go over the last 7 days, huh? Woo! Aethna up 87%. Nervos up 77%. Neo, my first true love in crypto. It really was, guys. 35% gains over the last 7 days. Those are pretty incredible, guys. Actually, is Neo the top gainer on the day? That's so funny. That's a throwback from the past. Neo's a top gainer on the day. This was a token I held a lot. This is the Chinese Ethereum. It basically is the way that it was branded. I was collecting gas on my Neon wallet. I abandoned this project personally. I just, who knows? It could be big. It's certainly moving today, but this is crypto, guys. Any of these coins you might hold can pump. And how do you get rich in crypto? Well, you do your research, you have a high conviction play, you make a big bet on it, and you hold it strong, you take profit on the way up, and you better have picked a good narrative. And the truth is, guys, is you don't want to be YOLO only into one coin, right? Even if you think Neo is the one, right? That's a good joke. Neo's the one. That was the joke for this thing. First of all, you're not buying it today. You should have already bought it. Second of all, it shouldn't be your only bag, right? Because all of a sudden this is going to cool off, and then all of a sudden Toncoin's going to rip again, or Dog with Hat's going to rip again. Speaking of which, Dog with Hat's up 14% today. It's absolutely incredible. VeChain's doing well. I always have a lot of people asking me about VeChain, and yes, I think it's going to get back up to 20 cents, something like that, at some point in this bull market. But we have a lot of nice movers today, and I've been predicting for a while now that an altcoin rally should be coming, and it's probably going to come with this massive short squeeze and move to the upside for Bitcoin. When you do look at Bitcoin, folks, right now, if you're new to the channel, well, first of all, smash the like button, subscribe to continue getting the content from us, guys. I'll turn off the music when I get into some of the news. I see some Mary in the chat. I hear ya. Well, look at that. And when you do look at the chart for Bitcoin and you understand the story of what's happening, and I'm going to continue to explain this over and over again because you need to stay aware of the big picture. What's the big picture right now in crypto? Bitcoin is testing its previous highs. This was a previous high, and we're testing it right now. This was a previous high, and we tested it back then. This was a previous high, and we tested it over here in 2017. When we tested it in 2017, it took 55 days before we got this circular red move right here, which was an absolute explosion to the upside for Bitcoin. Actually, let's measure this for you guys today. We got a beautiful 13x move, 15x move for Bitcoin, guys. A 15x move for Bitcoin back in 2017. Once it broke through its previous all-time high, it went into a parabolic rally. Slightly less big in 2021 when we had our bull market. Then we had a nice 2.7x, and I believe this was cut short because of the pandemic. But what happened here was we had a previous high, it was broken through, we had a parabolic rally. Altcoins were the big winners in this one. Now we'll probably I think we're going to get over a 2.7x for Bitcoin in this cycle, and I think we're probably going to get less than a 17x like we saw for Bitcoin back in 2017. There are diminishing returns in this market, even with the institutional institutions coming in. When you do the math and you're looking at how much money can move into the market, there's only a limited amount of money in the world. But inevitably, I do think crypto will be huge and Bitcoin will move big. But what we're waiting for, guys, and it's been 34 days so far, is this parabolic breakout for Bitcoin when it absolutely shatters through its previous all-time highs, just like you saw in 2021, just like you saw in 2017, and like I think we're going to see starting in 2024, and hopefully it goes into 2025, guys. And if you like that, you should smash the like button for me. So 34 days so far, I think that this breakout occurs somewhere within the 18 to 55 days that we've seen in the past, and arguably it could be coming very, 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 very soon, I would hope. Let's go down to the hourly candle so we can kind of track this throughout the stream. A very beautiful move from Bitcoin right now. This $60,075 is about the previous all-time high, so we're well above that right now. Hopefully here we are turning officially resistance, which was the previous high, into support. I want to see that breakout. Once we get that breakout, guys, how do you get rich in crypto? Well, the answer's not quite Bitcoin anymore, unless you've got $200,000 sitting in Bitcoin and you just want to be a millionaire and we get a nice 5x for you on Bitcoin, which would be great. And boom, now you got $1 million. That's the more conservative approach. If you want to get more risky, that's the better way to become a multi-millionaire in crypto, but it's also a better way to lose your money very quickly if you are in and out of positions and losing and taking losses and making bad bets and you're not doing research. So you got to do your research. You got to put in, and somebody's talking degen. I think that's a ticker, but you know, you got to have a little degen in you if you want to become a crypto millionaire, or you got to have a boatload of money. Either way, I think you can do it. In this bull market, I think there's going to be a lot of opportunities to do it. We've already seen that. And I think, honestly, one of the biggest narratives is going to be the Stacks ecosystem, which right now, Stacks is testing its previous all-time highs again. It is back above. That's beautiful to see. I think this is going to be the #1 narrative for crypto in this upcoming bull market. And I'm really going to stick to that for a while. I don't see myself pivoting off that idea. I think that's the narrative. It is the layer 2 solution for all things Bitcoin DeFi. There's a Nakamoto upgrade bringing transaction times on Bitcoin under 4 seconds. I think it's going to be huge. I'm also personally very bullish on the Cronos chain, but guys, just like you saw, I actually didn't pull this up in this video, but if you do look at what's going on right now, yeah, actually I did look at this in this video. If you look at what's going on, it's not just about Cronos and Solana and Stacks. Look at Toncoin. Here it is. You know, I missed this one fully. I didn't buy a dime worth. You're not going to catch them all, guys. You're not going to catch them all, but you certainly don't want to be the FOMO-er in on a crazy green day. What you instead want to be looking for, guys, if you're trying to pick some good bags, well, don't look at the big green ones. Look at the big red ones and the ones that you like. Wormhole just launched. It's very popular. I'm sure this is going to have some crazy pump at some point, just like we saw with Jupiter, just like we saw with so many of these other ones. And Jupiter's down again, probably another great entry point for Jupiter holders. There's more airdrops coming for Jupiter in the future, the main aggregator DEX for Solana. Right now, Solana's down, so the tokens on Solana are getting fudded a little bit. The whole Solana network's getting fudded. Probably a great time to buy the dip on some of these Solana projects. Shout out to Servando Estrada in the chat with the with my little face emoji that Black Sea set up. I, for the record, in case you guys are wondering, I didn't set up an emoji of myself, okay? That was Black Sea, and I do think it's funny, but it's also kind of strange for me. It's a very strange thing. Eventually, when he does show his face, we're going to get a even crazier Black Sea emoji, okay? But if you want those emojis, by the way, and you want to become a part of the Crypto Report community, you can become a member on this channel to support us. What the heck is the point of becoming a member on the channel? Well, one, you get to support us. We do a lot of hard work and research in depth every single day for you guys on this channel. We've done over 3,200 videos. We do 5 videos every single day. We do a live stream Monday through Friday. And all we simply ask for is you to subscribe to the channel if you like the content, smash the like button, and if you want to give us a little extra love and support and help us get compensated for our hard work, you can become a member to support us on this channel. You get access to our private Discord where you can talk directly with me and Black Sea and the Crypto Report community of all the other members, and you get these emojis that Carlito is just blasting right now in the chat most beautifully. So be aware of that, guys. I just want you to know. Pew, pew, pew. I feel like I was just like a foghorn there. I don't even know. All right, guys. So check it out if you want to. Anyway, today there are a lot of coins that are down over the last 7 days. If you're trying to pick up a discount, these are the days to do it. SWI is inevitably probably gonna have another big pump. That was a very exciting topic at one point. I wouldn't be surprised to see this in the top 20. There's been a lot of hype. If you follow the hype, guys, it tends to be a good bet. You got to do some research too. I need to do more research on SWI, and so none of this financial advice. Again, just speculating. Maybe you hate SWI, maybe you love it. You got to pick some narratives that make sense to you. and you got to roll with them. And you got to get a good position. You got to get a nice big position. You got a dollar cost average in, and that's the way to do it. And the lower market cap play, if money comes in, the more potential upside. If you invest $10,000 into a $5 million market cap coin and it goes to $1 billion, you're going to make a heck of a lot more money, an insane amount of money actually, a heck of a lot more money than you're going to do if you buy $10,000 of a $50 million market cap coin and it goes to $1 billion, right? That's a 20x versus a 200x, right? That's an extra zero. That's a big deal. And so not everybody has $10,000, right? Sometimes you got 1,000, sometimes you got 500. So manage your risk accordingly and know what's realistic for you, right? If you've only got $200 to invest in this entire crypto bull market, which would be a very little amount of money for most people, I feel like, in the overall crypto bull market. If you were buying through the bear market, if you were buying into the bull market, you know, $200 only, don't expect to become a millionaire off that. Could you? Sure, in some magical mystery world, it's possible. You could find it, you can make a couple good trades and maybe, but doubt it, right? That's very hard to do. You need a couple thousand, you need several thousand, and if you have a couple dozen thousand or a couple 100,000, well, then you really have a good shot. So keep your head screwed on, guys. Know what's realistic. Make sure you take profit on the way up. I think you can make it. You just got to be disciplined, guys. You just got to be disciplined. We got 59 viewers right now, and we got 30 likes. Smash that like button for me, guys. Crush it, because it helps us tremendously in the YouTube algorithm. We got a lot of Gala lovers in the chat today. What's going on with Gala? Is it moving? Gala's moving up a little bit, a nice 7% pump. I know this is a very popular gaming play. I think we've got a new partner coming, by the way. One of our first sponsored videos coming up soon, and I think we're going to establish some kind of partnership, so just stay pending on that. It's not with Gala, but it is with a gaming play. I know you guys know what my opinion is on gaming plays, but if we got a partner, you know, I'm willing to explore it if it seems like a legitimate project and just talk about it to inform you guys in case you guys are interested. So TBD on that. I'll tell you guys exactly if and when that comes out. Should be soon. We'll see. That's very exciting. Looking forward to more potential partnerships on this channel. The goal for us, though, is if we have a partnership with anybody, we're going to be transparent about it, right? I don't have a partnership with crypto.com. I don't have a partnership with any of the meme tokens on Cronos. You might think I have a partnership with Caw, right? Because I talked with Crow with Knife. No, I'm just a big bag holder personally because I believe in the narrative. I believe in the ecosystem. I'm being transparent with that. And we're not sponsored by any of those meme tokens in Cronos or any of them at all, in Stacks or any of that for that matter. But we are open to partnerships, and when we do get them, we'll be transparent about it. So there you know, guys, not every channel is doing it that way, and to each his own, but that's the way we're going to do it. So if you appreciate that, then let me know, okay? Let's see what else is going on here. So some nice movers today. A lot of coins are moving up. Sandbox is finally getting that pump. I was saying, you know, Sandbox has not really gotten any kind of show-stopping moves at this point in the bull market, and I think there are some coming eventually here. But anyway, keep an eye out. Hopefully we get some liquidations and we get a big move for Bitcoin to the upside. Let's just check in on Bitcoin right now, and I'm going to get into some of the news here in a second. $71,704. That is nice to see. Let's look at this. So yeah, a lot of more shorts than there are longs. This is great to see, actually. Over the last 3 days, not a lot of longs were getting liquidated, guys. That means that the short sellers are getting greedy. We're getting more shorts squeezed out. These red bars are growing and the green ones are shrinking. That's headed in the right direction. So smash the like button if you enjoy that, because I certainly do. And if you guys are shorters and you're losing money, I don't love seeing you lose money, but thanks for helping us boost the price of Bitcoin back up. You know, there's something to be said about just DCAing into the market and hodling for the long term. You could do some savvy trades, no doubt about it, guys, but you got to be careful. You got to be careful. Yeah. So we'll see. We're going to talk about some of these memes you guys are chatting about here. Now, let's talk about this very quickly. Now, the Ripple CEO is predicting that the market will double in size to $5 trillion by the end of 2024, and I agree. We've been talking a lot on this channel, guys, about the overall market cap pretty consistently because it's really what you need to look at the big picture. And what's crazy to me and so exciting is I was talking about this on my streams last week, and smash the like button and shout it out in the comments down below if you heard me say it. I said, just because we had a big red candle here, people were panicking, doesn't mean we're necessarily going to crash. Just because the weekly candle on the overall market cap was ripping red Look what happened here, guys. We had a weekly candle that was all red at one point, closed much, much higher, and then we had a giant green candle the next week. And honestly, we had another big, beautiful red tail, and it closed much higher, and now we're getting a big green candle today. I'm not going to be surprised if the market cap for crypto hits a new all-time high for the year in this current week. Honestly, guys, I would not be surprised at all. To get to the previous all-time high, we could see that in the next couple weeks. Why? Because the Bitcoin halving is upon us. That is the most bullish event in the history of cryptocurrency, where the supply of Bitcoin is cut in half and a parabolic bull market comes. And when that happens, I do believe we're going to, just like I was saying earlier, have an altcoin rally that's going to be absolutely explosive. And I do think it's going to make the next wave of Bitcoin and crypto millionaires, guys. And so be ready for that. Now, I've been talking, and back to this $5 trillion prediction from Brad Garlinghouse, the CEO of Ripple. I've been talking about, and let's see if I actually see, I have these pulled up already. I talked about a $10 trillion and a $20 trillion potential market cap for Bitcoin and crypto overall. This is the overall crypto market. This is just so you guys are aware, all of the money that's invested in crypto in totality, guys, okay? And I think we can get to 10 trillion. In fact, I think we can get to 20 trillion. And I think Brad Garlinghouse's prediction to 5 trillion is a conservative one. It's a conservative one. I think we can get to $10 trillion, to be honest with you guys. If you do look at the overall percentage gains that we had in the last bull cycle, like from peak to peak. So from the 2017, 2018 peak to the peak in the last bull market, the overall crypto market did a 3x. And so again, we were at a $3 trillion market cap at the peak of the most recent bull market. We are now approaching that. I think we could see another 3x, which would get us to 9 trillion, but I think it goes higher than that. Why? Because we have CEOs like this and BlackRock, Fidelity, you've got Morgan Stanley, you've got every bank, every institution right now seemingly FOMOing into crypto. And predictions like this are a slam dunk. I think this is a genius prediction. Hopefully, Ripple can get themselves out of this case. I'm not a crazy XRP bull, but if you're holding XRP, I'm rooting for you guys. I'm rooting for you. They're going to launch a stablecoin. I do think that's good for XRP personally. Some people say it's not. Let me know what your opinion is down below. But this is an interesting story, and I do agree with him. In fact, I think it's going to be double that, and maybe even in 2024. That sounds crazy, guys. How is $7 trillion going to pour into the crypto market with only, 10 months left in the year or whatever? Or what do we got? 9 months left in the year, right? Because institutions are buying. Now, maybe this bull market goes into 2025 and it plays out that way. Maybe we don't go to 10 trillion. Maybe we go to 20 trillion. I think we go to 20 trillion at some point, but when we see $20 trillion, that's when gold has gotten flipped by Bitcoin. I think that happens at some point in the future. Gold's at a 12 trillion, 13 or 14 trillion dollar market cap right now. I think one day Bitcoin flips that. Everybody says Bitcoin is the new digital gold. Glad you like the way, he thinks. You like the way he thinks? Oh, Brad Garlinghouse? Good. So that's kind of that story I want to share with you guys. What I do want to highlight as well with this move, look, the stablecoin market caps are going up. Speaking of the XRP and the stablecoin from Ripple, stablecoins are continuing to move up. This higher this goes, this means this money can pour right into Bitcoin, guys. They can pour right into Bitcoin, and I do think that it will. It's going to be a very, very beautiful move, guys. We are moving up pretty darn consistently. Money's pouring in, and inevitably that's going to get injected into the DeFi space, which is going to continue to be bullish. And look at what's going on with DeFi right now as well, guys. What I'm looking at, for those of you guys that are like, where is he finding these charts? CoinGecko, all you got to do is click on market cap right here, and you can see the DeFi market cap. This shows you the total value locked up in DeFi. Okay, guys, and right now, it's at 100. Is this right? $111 billion. Is that right? I got to look at that. Is that right? $111 billion. It's moving up. We're going to a bull market as the just like this, the overall market cap, like we were just talking about, is going to go to 5 trillion. It's going to break its previous all-time highs. Well, guess what, guys? DeFi was a huge narrative. The DeFi summer we had last bull cycle. DeFi is going to come back, and it's going to be built on Bitcoin, I think, and it is making headlines. Today, Bitcoin top 71K. Ordinals bets rise ahead of the halving. Let me know in the comment section down below. Have you heard of runestones? Well, I'm going to urge you guys, if you don't know what ordinals are, they are inscriptions on Bitcoin. These are NFTs on Bitcoin, guys. NFTs are being made on Bitcoin, and people are very, very excited about it. And frankly, so am I. I don't own any ordinals at this point. I do have a lot of tokens within the Bitcoin DeFi ecosystem, mostly in the Stacks ecosystem because I'm most bullish on it. But I tweeted this out, and you guys should follow me on Twitter because this is very helpful. I'm trying to just give you guys the tools to learn more on your own and educate you guys if I can, though we're not doing financial advice, you know. But check this link out I put on Twitter, guys. It is super helpful. I only got 1 comment and 1 like on this, which shows you guys nobody appreciates Bitcoin DeFi yet. It is not big yet, but it's going to be huge. This is a brief introduction into runestones, which have been going absolutely viral on Twitter recently, or X if you want to call it that. And this talks about BRC20 tokens, Stacks tokens, the difference between that, SRC20s, and all of it. You should read it through thoroughly, guys, and educate yourself to learn more. It is a doozy. It is very confusing. You need to read it 100 times and 100 things like it 100 times, and then maybe you'll have a shred of an idea what's going on. I might buy a runestone, and you should read this article. I'm not going to go into why. It's very complicated, but basically, airdrops, meme coins, another DeFi ecosystem for Bitcoin, yada, 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 okay? My mom does this really funny thing, and she'll, like, go on a rant, and I just did it, and yada, yada, yada. She'll go on a rant, and shout out to you, Mom, if you're watching. I'm making fun of you live on stream, but only because I love you. I love my mom. I got the best mom in the world. Very close to my parents. Give your parents love, guys. You only got one set of parents, so, you know, love them. But my mom does this very funny thing where she'll go on a rant. She's a talker like me, and then she'll go on a tangent, though, that, like, you lose track, and it doesn't make sense sometimes, and then she'll just go, blah, blah, blah. It's like to finish her sentence. It's ridiculous. Talking about my mom, because I love her. Okay. But there is another narrative going on, and it's Bitcoin DeFi. It's my most bullish narrative, personally, guys. We got 71 viewers, and if you agree, we'll smash the like button. We're at 34 likes. If you think that the Bitcoin DeFi narrative is going to be big, we'll crush the like button for me, guys. And here's a new protocol on Bitcoin called Velar. I did a video for you guys on our channel just the other night that if you didn't see it, you really should, guys. I know a lot of people out there are not watching the not Crocoin content. I got a lot of Cronos lovers on our channel. But if you're not watching the other content as well, then you aren't getting the full story. And you should. You got to watch all the content, guys, because we're looking at everything and anything that makes sense. If we can find it and we can talk about it and it makes sense to us, we're going to share it with you guys. Velar is another competitor. We've talked a lot about Alex Labs on this channel, folks. We've talked a lot about Alex Labs and obviously the Stacks tokens. If you look, Alex token is the governance token for the Alex Labs DeFi platform. It's a DEX, it's a bridge, it's a launch pad. It's there's pools available on it. It's got a lot of volume. They've got a large market cap. It's at a $334 million market cap, a big token. It's the governance token for the Alex Labs platform. Well, now they've got some competition coming up in the space. See these little logos right here? What is that? It is Velar. It is an Alex Labs competitor. I don't own any yet, but I want to. I'm going to be buying some. In fact, I might ape into it instead of Stacks because honestly, I'm going to take profit in some of the lower cap plays that are going to do more X returns and take profit into Stacks. I might ape in with my bonus into this. We'll see. I don't know. Might split it up into some other tokens within Stacks. I don't know if I'm going to just dump it all in Stacks at this point. Definitely, I like the Stacks ecosystem most. I understand it the most, so I'm going to stick to it. But if you're looking where to buy this token or learn more about it, you can check it out. Make sure you don't go to any fake platforms here. You can check it out on Twitter. Go to their Twitter account. I'm following them. You'll see that I'm following them as well. Velar.co is the website, and it's a swap function. They've even got a airdrop launchpad. Like, they've got a couple different things. Check it out. You can buy a couple different tokens on there, and when they launch tokens, what do you get? You get pumps for those tokens. There are a lot of these tokens pumping today, guys. I am personally very, very bullish on, a lot of Stacks tokens. Runestone is moving up today. I don't know anything about that. Welsh, I'm very bullish on Welsh, guys. Welsh is making a nice move right now. Some people have been bearish on it, which, oh well, they'll miss out on the first dog meme token ever built on Bitcoin. But I think it's going to be huge, guys. Personally, I think it's going to be at a $1 billion market cap, only currently at a $75 million market cap. So over a 10x, almost a 20x, honestly. What is that? It's probably a 15x at this point? Probably a 15x exactly from current price levels if it goes to $1 billion. I think it could go higher than $1 billion. Why? Because look at all these other silly memes that did it. It's the first dog meme token on Bitcoin, and Stacks is the #1 layer 2 solution for Bitcoin. I think it's coming. Anyway, the Velar token has been performing very, very well. Look at it. And let's look over the last hour. Moving up, little dip, so maybe not a bad opportunity to buy. Who knows, guys? It's brand new. I got to see if this... Actually, let's look real quick. Is that market cap accurate? I'm going to pull it up for you guys because I want to know for sure. But the number one way to get rich in crypto is to do the digging. You see me do it live on stream, guys. If you're not doing the digging, you're not going to have a shot. You're not going to have a shot. I mean, maybe you got lucky. Maybe you pick the one coin, but you got to keep digging. You got to keep looking. You can't just get stuck and marry a bag and forget about it. I love Crow coins, but I took profit on some of my Crow. It's gone up a little bit, only to buy some more tokens within the Cronos ecosystem to try to multiply my bags. And I might even be able to, when I multiply the bags, put it in some other ecosystems as well. I want to get my Crow back, but that's what you can do. Kind of the same theory with the Stacks tokens. I want more Stacks tokens. How am I going to do it? Well, I'm going to make some bets in the Stacks ecosystem, turn some of those profits back into Stacks, multiply my earnings, guys. Multiply. Multiplications, multiples. That's how you get rich, guys. But you got to do the research and you got to understand what you're doing. The market cap on this thing says it's $21 million right now. That might not be correct. It says, see, and it's so new. It says 294 million here. It says, I think that is right. I think it is more 294 because we had a lot of VC that got into this one. So just check it out. Not saying to buy it, just saying I might. And why? Because it's just another competitor to Alex Labs, and competition is healthy. I've talked a lot about Stacks lately. I've also talked a lot about Solana lately and some of the blackouts. Well, the blackouts and some of the transaction failures on Stacks, guys, what does that translate to? That translates to more attraction to new chains like Stacks, the layer 2 solution for Bitcoin, like Cronos, like some of the other ones out there, maybe Toncoin, maybe Avalanche, whatever they might be. There's a lot of things coming. In fact, a lot of new money's coming in, guys. We talked about Hong Kong launching a spot Bitcoin ETF. Now the China Southern Fund has reportedly applied to launch a spot Bitcoin ETF in Hong Kong. We see this happening all across the globe, guys. It is inevitable that crypto is going to have an epic explosion. People will become crypto millionaires in this upcoming bull market because it's a bull market, people. That's how crypto does, y'all. That's how crypto does. And if anything, the narrative has only gotten more bullish for crypto throughout its history because, again, institutions are seemingly FOMOing into this asset class, and it's a beautiful thing. It's a very beautiful thing, guys. Let's go down to the 15-minute candles for Bitcoin. Look at what's going on today, right now, matter of fact, and do a little Q&A, guys. Little coiling action. This looks very, very nice. This is 15-minute candles. Just a little simple wedge for you. A very terrible simple wedge. We'll just track it for fun. Let's just see what's going on live on stream. So here's the kind of wedge, and I'm looking at this little wedge here. See what we got. Boop. So we could be, honestly, I think that this thing probably breaks out pretty soon here. Let's see. Like right now. We're either going to go up now or down. It looks like. Not the best TI guy. I never claimed to be. I'm a speculator. I'm an investor. I'm a researcher. I'm an avid researcher, and that's what we do here. We bring our research to you guys, not as financial advice, but just as a matter of fact. This is what I learned. This is what I learned, and this is what I think you need to know, but, you know, do your own digging, guys. Okay, so let me unshare that screen real quick. Let's get some tunage back up. I got all my other videos done for the day, and so I'm going to have a nice little evening with my wife. We're making Italian sausage tonight, so I'm going to have a couple, 2 cheesy Italian sausages with some hot peppers and some giardiniera and some sweet peppers and a little onion maybe. I don't know. Forget about it. If you do like the content and that silly Italian accent, go ahead and smash the like button for me, guys. Trying to have a little bit of fun with you guys and educate at the same time. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm making it up as I go along. But we've been doing a lot of videos, 3,200 videos to be exact on this channel so far, and a lot more to come. And go ahead and vote for me. Can Bitcoin break a new all-time high today? Do you think so? If you do, vote on it. If you don't, vote on it. Let me know. Okay, let's do this, and I know a lot of people want to know what's going on, and let's talk about these beloved meme tokens on Cronos. I know you guys want to see it, and if there's any other tokens you guys want to look at, just let me know in the chat. Let's do a Q&A. Rax in the chat. How we doing? Good to see you. 2J3 says Cronos or die. I don't know about that, brother. I don't know about that, but Cronos for sure. I do love Cronos. Cronos or die. That's a little extreme for my taste. But I hear you. I understand why. You've got conviction. I like conviction. Cronos in South Korea, that's going to be good. South Korea is a good market. Going to be a very good market. Let's look at Cronos. We're talking Cronos. Let's look at the Cronos ecosystem real quick, see what's going on there. So here you go, guys. Here's Ka, the most popular meme token on Cronos right now, at least. Somebody was asking, what's going on? The volume's not so good. Guys, you know, it's actually doing okay. There's 389K volume. It's not terrible. At one point, it was up to like 2 million, I think, was our best when we were up at an $18 million market cap. Liquidity's still great. It's on Solana chain. It's on Base. I think there's a big announcement coming for the Ka community tomorrow. I've been very active in that Discord, just watching, because I'm a part of the community, guys, and I'm just enjoying it. I also hold a lot of Ka myself. And I want to know what's going on with my project. So I'm still holding it. Not really into any of these other positions right now, but I could be missing the boat. Look at Mary. Shout out to the Mary community. Cronos. Hey, you want Cronos to be successful? You want it to be an exciting chain? Then root on your homies making money on some of these tokens. Take profit on the way up if you're doing it. I saw some people asking about Crease. I'll take a look at Crease real quick. Crease is struggling a little bit. Had a nice little recovery from the bottom. Hopefully this thing can move back up. I do see it interacting with the Wolf Swap, the new aggregator for Cronos, and so they've got some competitions going on there. Hopefully this is a legitimate project. Hopefully it does well. We'll see. Mary, same thing. I don't know. This is pure speculation. It's $1 million market cap, guys. Very low market cap. Crease, by the way, is an even lower market cap right now. 427K market cap, very low market cap. With that comes high risk, potentially high reward if it does well. If it does well. Then you obviously have the Crab coin, which is the Crow Mob token. It's about a crab or something. This thing came way up in the beginning. It's at a $24 million market cap. This one's being propped up by VVS Finance itself, the main DEX within Cronos, where most people are trading these tokens. Now they're probably using that aggregator, hopefully trying to fish for that airdrop. But hey, if you're bullish on Cronos, then you're going to want to see this ecosystem continue to thrive. And in the meantime, I am still a Ka coin holder. I like the coin. I like the dev. I like the community. I love Cronos. So, you know, I'm going to live or die by the sword on this one for now. TBD. TBD. Looking at Bitcoin, moving on up a little bit, trying to break out of this wedge. Let's see. I'm going to go to the Q&A, guys, and see how you guys feel today and what you guys want to talk about. We got 65 viewers. We got 40 likes. Go ahead and crush that like button for me, guys. If you want to support this channel, simple tap on that like button, a little thumbs up action. How do you do it on your iPhone? A lot of people don't know how to do it. You got to exit out of the live chat real quick. Find the little thumbs up, tap it, or thumbs down it. Either way, guys, either way. It does the same thing for us on YouTube. And then you get back in the chat and say, Ka. I don't know. Say whatever you want. Have you guys ever had this, by the way? These Trader Joe's sparkling waters. These are my favorite. This blueberry lemonade flavor sparkling waters from Trader Joe's. I want a sponsorship from Trader Joe's. Can we get that? You guys know anybody out there? Can I get a sparkling water sponsorship from Trader Joe's? Do you know how that? You know how we can do that? No sponsors yet. I think I got one coming. I think we got one sponsor coming. Here's Bitcoin moving up. Bitcoin like sponsors. That's why it's moving up. General Scarborough is not bullish on Crab. I am bullish on Crab, to be honest with you, just because it was launched by VVS, and I think it's going to be big. I don't have any, but I am bullish on it. I just like the community token idea better. It's a better story. It's a better story, and it's a better meme. And it was mimicked by Ebisu Bay when they launched their own meme, Bryoshi with knife. It's a compliment. So I don't know. I mean, I want them all to do well. I want them all to do well. I want every single one of your tokens to do well. I want you all to be millionaires. I genuinely do. I really do. I want every single person. Yeah, a lot of people are talking about the Cronos memes. Be careful, guys. Just be careful. Take profit. You know, it's not a all-in kind of thing. I took way too big of a position personally, but I'm okay with it. I'm comfortable with the uncomfortable. I've got a little degen in me, and that's not the right strategy for everybody, and it might not be the right strategy for me. I could get hurt. I could get hurt, guys. I did. I talked about Mary. You know, I'll acknowledge Mary has got one of the strongest communities, and I'll say this, actually, the most powerful army in Cronos, okay? And again, I'm not endorsed by it. The most powerful army in Cronos right now on Twitter, and just look at Twitter. A shout out to the Croak people. You guys are making some tweets. I'd like to see the Crow army do that as well. I'd like to see, the more the merrier. Everybody should be doing it. These little raids, it's good. That's what all these bonker people did. It's what all these people do, the Brett people. It's just how it works. The loudest community inevitably has some of the most success. Again, and I don't own anything outside of Ka right now. Oh, I think I got a little free airdrop of Croak because if you published your if you put out your public address, they had a tweet, you could get an airdrop. So I got a little airdrop of that. But I'm not holding anything else right now, I don't think. Not to say it's bad or good or whatever, you know. We'll see. Investor says, main holder has too much for a terrible price impact. That's the dev. And so if he dumps, then yeah, the project gets ruined. But arguably, he could do a burn. He could do anything with that. It's not that big of an allocation, actually. Again, I got no affiliation. I've tried to be unbiased about it. I do have a big bag of it. But, you know, look at the wallet distributions. And look at all the other meme tokens. And look at some of your most popular meme tokens. Look at the Dogecoin wallets. And you tell me that they don't cause a problem. There's some allocations on Dogecoin that'll blow your mind. And on Pepe and on everything. All right. 2J3 is making bank on Mary. Good, man. Good. I love it. There's money to be made in these memes. Investor says he sees a Cronos ape. That is my favorite Cronos ape too. He's got the crypto.com hat with the laser eyes and the monkey. I see Mrs. Crypto Kip. What's up? Dinner's ready. All right, sweetheart. I got a little more stream left. The people need a show. I gotta give them a show. So dinner in a little bit, huh? All right. Pete J, I don't know what you're talking about, Pete. I don't know what you're talking about. Look, it's a public address. If the people want to go see, you can see my wallet. You can go out there and see it. You guys are funny. You got some wallet watchers in the chat. I like it. Hey, that's all fair game. No promises, guys. You got to each do your own bags, right? You got to take profit on the way out. I tell you guys, I'm taking profit on the way up, but you see my wallet. You check my wallet. I really haven't sold any of my CAW at this point. In fact, I bought more recently. Not going to say how much. You check it out for yourself. You know my wallet. You could find it if you're crafty. What else we got? I don't. Oh, no, I do own it. I own some tonic. I got it staked, as a matter of fact. So, I don't know why I'm on Hedera. H-bar. Cronos scan is the giveaway. Hey, you know, that's the blockchain. That's the beauty of the blockchain. It's transparent. You know what I'm trying to figure out? And if anybody of you guys out there know it, I want to figure out what the wallet distributions are on the Stacks tokens. Does anybody out there know how to find the wallets for Stacks tokens? Because Cronos scan, Ether scan, I got it. Where am I going to find the wallets for Stacks? How do I know what percentage of the supply I do or do not own on this or that in this other ecosystem? I don't know the answer to that. I don't know everything. I don't. Crypto Keeper says, forget the memes. I'm killing it with the low cap picks. What kind of low cap picks you picking, Crypto Keeper? Don't keep secrets, man. Share the wealth, brother. Share the wealth. What do you got? What are you looking at out there? I'm always curious. I'm trying to find some more stuff. Yeah, I mean, you know what, Pete? I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. Hey, if you're savvy enough to find it, good. And I'll do what I gotta do. And you gotta do what you gotta do too. But hey, we're one of the most transparent YouTube channels out there, and I hope you appreciate that, Pete. And I hope all you guys appreciate that. So, General says, Carl. Blaze asks, who all watched that eclipse? Did you guys watch the eclipse? I did not watch the eclipse. Oh, Bitcoin's moving. Want to break out of the channel. Let's see if it can do it. Mr. Hop says, Croak. Just got an airdrop on the wallet today. Woofy. Yeah, my monkey doesn't sing. How did you get that? Did you look at the, are you registered for the Solana phone or what? Or how did it happen? There was the Tensor airdrop today. Let's talk about that really quick. If you guys didn't know it, well, if you've ever used the NFT platform on Solana called Tensor, well, then you guys should know that there was a massive airdrop today. Black Sea made out like a bandit on that airdrop, and he posted it on Twitter. You guys should check out his Twitter, and I'll let you guys do the math like he did. He did a video on it earlier today that you should check out. But this is real, and it is super cool. Tensor is the main NFT platform, the most popular NFT platform on Solana. And if you look, this thing launched today. Boom. And yes, it was much higher earlier, and it sold off quite a bit. It's at a $200 million market cap at the time of launch, and there's $250 million worth of airdrops distributed to any of the early users of the Tensor NFT platform. You saw this with Cronos, with Ebisu Bay, with the Fortune token, FRTN. You will see this with probably, you're probably going to see it with like this program Orbi on Cronos. You're going to see it with Moon. We're going to see it with Wolf Swap soon for the trading competition they have going on. You see this all the time in crypto. It happened with the Jupiter wallet. If you use the Jupiter exchange, so many different ways to do it. How do you claim your airdrop? You just go into your Phantom wallet and go to the browser and you will see. So BSS got some COD. Good luck, Godspeed. I hope COD does well for us, brother. I'm going to stay bullish on it until, I don't know, until I can't. But I am bullish on it now. I think they're teasing more things. I think it's going to crypto.com exchange listing at some point, and I think I'm holding all of it until then, and I'll start shuffling profits probably around then. I think it's going to happen. I think there's going to be an exchange listing. Somebody made a great point. They're like literally listing tokens like, you know, Cock Inu token, you know, on Avalanche. They're, you know, all these other tokens, right? Why wouldn't they list a community token in their own DeFi ecosystem? Why wouldn't they do it? It wouldn't make any sense to me. They're going to do it, I think. I don't know. I could be wrong and get hurt for it. But that's my take. I don't know. We'll see, guys. I know a lot of people don't like me talking about the memes, but look, I'm going to talk about hot topics, and that's just how it is. And that's why you got to do your own research, folks. Let's see what else we got going on in the chat. Simon Kelly says that he thinks the crypto market's going to level out, calm down, slow down, and then from October, you're a 2025 guy then. You think bull market's 2025. You're looking for more opportunities to buy the dip. And that'd be great. I don't know. I'm not in that camp right now. I'm kind of in the camp of give me an explosion. I think it's coming. Simon Kelly says call will dump badly soon. IMO. I don't know. I hope not. I'll get hurt, Simon. I hope not. I know a lot of people that like call will get hurt. I hope it doesn't get hurt. I'm gonna hold it. You know, look at the Discord, see what's going on. Look what the dev's doing. I think he's making moves, but you never know. Whales come, whales go, and then they come again sometimes. So you gotta be careful. PJ says, personally, I think there is an altcoin season on the way. I agree completely, Pete. That's my point exactly. Simon Kelly asks, is there any good Cronos projects in pre-launch you have your eyes on? Not that I know in pre-launch. Look at Orbi. There might be an airdrop coming for Orbi. If you want to look at that, maybe. I don't know. They teased it. Maybe it already happened. Maybe it's a long ways away. Who knows? But I don't really see any newer projects. Look, the newest project and an airdrop coming. If you haven't used the Wolf Swap app right now on Cronos, I like what they're doing. Personally, I like what they're doing. Do your own research. Shout out to Alex, founder of that thing. Wolf Swap they're the big name in Cronos in my mind right now. They're the aggregator, bringing all the best prices from VVS, Ebisu, Minted, every exchange or wherever you can buy the tokens right now on Cronos. Bringing it all together, guys. It's an aggregator, and they're going to do an airdrop in a trading competition, which is awesome. So I'm trying to compete. I'm trying to trade a little bit in the Cronos ecosystem so that I can get points, so that I can go ahead and get a big airdrop. Get a big airdrop. Monkey Doesn't Sing says he's also bullish on COD. I'm bullish on COD too. Started a cost subreddit for everybody. That's awesome, man. Great. Did you share it in the Discord, Scarborough? Do it. What else we got? Thanks for the Wolf Swap. Tip. Got my Hiroshi knife on there for 2x airdrops. Nice. Yeah, and it's 2x airdrops? Is that how that works? I gotta look into that, Gem. I didn't know that. 2x airdrops if you hold Ryoshi on there? Or what, if you trade Ryoshi on there? I'm gonna look at that. I don't know. I gotta look into that more. But I do know they're doing incentives, and incentives are good. I just went 500,000 to pay off my house that finches freedom to me. That's awesome, James. Did you just pay off your house with crypto profits? Is that what you're telling me? Because a huge shout out to you and a huge congratulations to you if you did that. That is awesome. That is what you can do with crypto, guys. There is your story. You can make life-changing wealth with crypto. Bitcoin's coiling. Check it out a little bit more. Oh, I smell the Italian sausage. It smells so good. I'm starving too. I am done with my videos for the day. Pete J says, yeah, I mean, look, Pete, here's the deal though. And I hear you, he says, on the 4 hour, it looks like a descending triangle. And you're right. I mean, honestly, this chart, and I'll just be straight up about it. Yeah, look, you can see how much CAW I have. This chart looks a little bearish right now. It does. It does. But what we also have to remember, and you go to the daily candles, guys, Pete, this thing is like 28 days old or something. Count all the candles, right? It launched on the 14th and it's now the 8th. Almost 30 days old, right? There's not enough data. TA is not very good on a meme. You can do it, but all of a sudden a whale comes along and invalidated, you know? So you never know. And obviously I hope that doesn't happen because I own a lot of this, full disclosure. I own a lot of it. But that's the risk, right? This thing's already down quite a bit from the highs. It's down 46% from the highs. We'll see. We'll see. This one's doing well. Shout out to the Mary community. I hope you guys are making money on this. I know a lot of people are right now. Still low market cap. Pretty decent liquidity, honestly. I'm missing it right now, but I'm just kind of holding the crow with knife. Simon Kelly says he just topped up his crow bags to 100K. Stacks chain airdrops. You know, I don't know how we're gonna get airdrops. Look, here's what I'll tell you. Use the Velar platform, probably. Use Alex. If you use Alex Labs, if you use Velar, if you use StackSwap, eventually you're gonna get airdrops, guys. That's just how it works. When somebody launches a DEX or a DApp within an ecosystem and you use it, that's airdrop farming. You know, maybe you heard the word airdrop farming. It's not very complicated. You just go and use the things within the places and you get the things. That's it. That's it. But I don't know of any personally that are coming. I'll tell you one, Runestone, but that's not Stacks. Runestone, if you get a Runestone, there are airdrops coming for Runestone holders. Did a video last night on Runestone. You should check it out. Can we cover Kindu? We want Kindu, says Kevin. What is Kindu? Sir, Kindu now. And Kindu Kid also says it. All right. I want the mods on standby. Not yet, guys. I'll give you a look. I'll give you a look. I don't love talking about spammed tokens in my chat, but I'm curious. I'm curious because it's just whatever. Just everybody watching know that I don't know anything about this project, and be careful. And the danger of trying to shill a project is I might absolutely obliterate it. With great risk comes great responsibility. Okay, so I don't love that it's got nothing going on CoinMarketCap. I'll look at CoinGecko. Okay. No market cap. 6 million? $6 million? $6 million market cap, I guess. Oh gosh, it's a meme. It's a meme. It's on Uniswap. I'm gonna go a little further into this than usual. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go to Etherscan. We're gonna do this the technical way, people. So here's this token they're shilling in my chat right now. And I know you're going to want to grab a clip, but here's the deal. What are all these? Okay, yeah. These are all the wallet addresses. So we've got a token like this, 1,100 holders. A lot of people own 2%. It's not horrible, but it's a meme. I don't know. What's the point of Kindu? What's going on? Why? Why Kindu? Just because it's a... What is it? What is a Kindu? What is a Kinduino? What is it? Why? Let's do the Kindu.com. We'll check it out. I don't know. Uniting the 6 native Japanese dog breeds. Keeper of peace, preserver of life. What? Kindu Labs. I mean, look, I'll give you guys credit that you made a very nice website. It's a nice website. How's your Twitter? All right. It's new. You joined February. Here's what I'll say. Good luck. And I'll follow you. I'll say good luck. I don't know. Just be careful, guys. Look, I know nothing about this project. And Kindu, I'm not going to say that you're a rug. Okay. But everybody watching, meme coins can be rugs. I will say that Zach Humphreys, I guess, talked about this. I am in Kindu. I know about them. I saw Satoshi following them. They're only at 600 people. Interesting. Who else is talking about them? This is clever. This is clever. You know, meme coins. Meme coins, guys. I like meme coins, but I got to understand the narrative. Problem is I'm not into Ethereum. Who's into Ethereum meme tokens right now, right? So good luck. Ethereum meme tokens seem tough. How do I dodge the gas fees? I don't know. I don't know anymore. How do you dodge the gas fees? I don't know anymore. But I understand the Cronos memes, I'll tell you that. Simon Kelly. Well, good. Keep working hard. Look at the memes. I can't look at the memes right now. I hope you enjoyed it, though. Check the followers. Yeah, I'll look at it in another time. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. You know, look. The truth is you guys never will know what the winner meme coins will be. But you can understand, you know... If you understand, first of all, who's the dev? Are they doxxed? Are they not doxxed? Are you okay with that? Are you not okay with that? Allocate your risk accordingly, right? What are the wallet allocations? Wallet allocations on this project that we just looked at wasn't terrible. You know, allocation on cause a little bit better. It really is. There's one bigger holder, but it's the dev. Then there's another guy I think that owns 2, but everybody else is pretty much at or under 1%, which is good to see. Yeah, I'll check in. That's cool. And you know what? Go ahead and raid me on Twitter. Come at me on Twitter. Follow me on Twitter if you want to. And go ahead and raid me on Twitter and prove yourself. All right? Go ahead and this is actually a good idea. I should do this for any of these meme coins you guys want to, you know, whatever. You guys got projects you want to talk about in my chat. Go raid me on Twitter. Prove yourself. And keep me informed. Keep me informed. But don't be a shilling villain in my chat or I'm going to put you in a timeout, okay? So we looked at it. I hope you enjoyed it. If you guys, any of you guys out there want to follow my Twitter, look, I put out some updates. I'll put out my streams for you guys. You're wondering, how do I find these streams in the future? Follow me on Twitter. You'll see when I'm going live. You get an alert there. If you're not getting an alert on YouTube, and if you want to get an alert on YouTube, then all you got to do is go ahead and turn on the notification bell. But I'm putting out some good content for you guys to understand. Oh man, yeah, you're funny. You're being respectful enough. You guys are being respectful enough, so I appreciate it. PJ says, Kip's not being negative about it, he deserves a free airdrop. Well, you know, I take free airdrops. Sure, I'll take free airdrops, but I gotta be careful with that stuff, right? Yeah, you know, it's just because a project wants to promise me tokens doesn't mean I'm going to talk about them, you know. If I believe in the project in any capacity or I think it's well established enough, then I could be willing to talk about the project. But I do vet my projects pretty hard, you know, and we don't have any partners yet. We've got one coming up, so, you know, that's cool. But all the best. Yeah, I hear you, Simon, you're doing it right. Yeah, sure. User Rubber, talk about it. Talk about it. It's Cronos. I'll let you do it a little bit. I mean, just tell me what it is, and I'll take a look. All right? You're going to talk about Turtle, aren't you? You're going to talk. I know it. I've seen you. I've seen you on Twitter. Good man, John Richardson. Good man. You got a spaces? Tweet it at me. I'll listen. No, it's good. I don't think you should give tokens, John. I don't really like when projects do that. It's kind of sketchy. It's kind of sketchy. You know? Unless it's some kind of like agreement, you know? That's different. But just like, you know, it's like slipping the bouncer $5 at the door. You gotta wait in line. I'm sorry, let me go back to the chart, guys. Uh-oh, cat with knife. Another knife coin? There you go. There you go. I mean, look, I like the knife idea, but, you know. I don't know if I'm getting into the others. All right, we'll look at it real quick, just because, why not? We'll look at it. You're going to screen grab me and all that, user Robert. I know you are, but I'll look at it for kicks and giggles, I do want to support the Cronos meme token community. You know, let's see. Cat with knife, with knife. Oh, is it not out yet? Oh well, I can find it another time. But yeah, a lot of new memes coming out, and I hope people make money on these things. I really do. I really do. Simon Kelly wants to know what I think of Chucky. I think it's a creepy meme. I don't like Chucky. I wasn't into it. Sorry. You know, I know it had a lot of hype. The community was strong behind it, but I just don't. I think it's creepy. I just can't get behind it. Little redhead puppet murder spree. It's not a good brand. It's not a fit. The thing is I feel like Cronos is like there's two types of people that are on Cronos in my mind. One, religious family friendly types, or just family friendly types in general. And two, bros that are family men and 420 guys. I feel like that's it, and it's just Chucky's not the vibe. Chucky's not the vibe. At first I was like, Crow with knife, I don't know, but the thing with Crow with knife is it's a meme and it's kind of gentle and it's not like murderous or anything, you know, it's just a crow with a knife. It's a real story. User Rubber, I don't want to pull it up right now with, you know, clicking around. So, if you at me on Twitter or something, maybe next stream. Bitcoin looks like it's trying to make the move. We'll see, though. We'll see. We got 66 viewers, 55 likes. Honey badger with knife. Elephant with machete. Oh, elephant with machete. I like that. Did you say bald eagle with fist? Dog with gun. Oh, that's that actually has a ring to it. I'll tell you. Is that actually one? Yeah, Monkey Doesn't Sing says Connie is a CDC listing. I couldn't agree more. Yeah. No, user Robert, I appreciate it. Thanks for, you know, I'll talk about it, but it's kind of a skip and a jog. I don't want to go through it right now. I got a jet, actually, guys. I got dinner. I got beautiful Italian sausage waiting for me. I'm going to enjoy a nice dinner with my wife. Forget about it. But anyway, I want you all to get rich. I think you can get rich. How do you get rich in cryptocurrency, guys? Well, you got to diversify, all right? We can't YOLO into only one project. And sometimes you got to have a little degen, or you got to have a big stack of money. So the lower the stack of money, you got to be a little more degen, but maybe you're not trying to get rich. Maybe you're just trying to gain a little bit of wealth. And if you go for the riches, then maybe you get less reward in the end. Because if you go for the riches, you take on more risk. And if that doesn't go well, you can get absolutely rocked. That's why nobody should be just YOLOing into these meme tokens. And Bitcoin's breaking out. Of course it is. Right when I'm trying to end the stream, Bitcoin's trying to break out. Unbelievable. You can get rich in crypto, guys. You can do it. I think that many of you will do it. We're going to do it on this channel, and we're going to share that success with you guys, and I hope you guys are able to do it as well. Man, now Bitcoin's pumping. I just got to watch it a little bit more, because if we get the rip up, that'll be great. We got 5 minutes left in this candle. I'm going to watch this candle play through. That's what I do. We got 5 minutes left, okay? We got a lot of cowboys in the chat. I like it. All right, guys. I changed my mind. I'm going to go. All right. I appreciate each and every single one of you guys. I do hope you enjoyed this stream. Some of the news on the day. Guys, you're going to make it in crypto if you just keep your chin held high and you keep your head down and you research these projects. You got to continue to research. You got to keep your finger on the pulse, guys. You have to continue to do the digging. Nobody else can do better research than you. I can't do it for you. Black Sea can't do it for you. We can tell you what we've learned. You can take that and learn some more and learn more about it and decide if you agree or disagree. I did put out a community poll as well. I want to know if you guys believe Bitcoin can hit new all-time highs today. 54% of you guys said yes. But you know, 50-50 kind of. I'm kind of there. I feel 50-50 about it personally, but thanks, guys. Appreciate you, Pete. Thanks for the love, man. Thanks for the chats. I appreciate it, guys. All you guys, I appreciate each and every single one of you. Shout out to General, shout out to Flying Tiger, shout out to all my members, G, everybody out there, Kevin, Kindu, and all these Kindu boys. Shout out to Sam, shout out to User Rubber, Stinky Monkey. What else? All you guys, I appreciate each and every single one of you. Oh, sir. Guys, I'm bullish on you if you're here. Thanks for tuning in. Smash that like for me if you haven't done so already. If you want to become a member, you can do so down below. Get access to our private Discord. If you're a member and you haven't done so already, just link your Discord to your YouTube and you're in our private chat for the Crypto Report community. Voila. That's all I got, guys. I'll see you next time. DCA HODL. See you in the next one. Peace, y'all. See ya.